Hello boys and girls, my name is SidAlpha and I'm coming to you guys with just another quick video update on what's been going on with me, my channel, and everything in between, video games and all that other fun stuff. So I'm sure you guys have noticed that the amount of content that has been coming out on my channel has been kind of light. There were actually no new videos put out this last week, and the reason for that was very, very specific. As you notice, I'm of course, as usual, just look tired as hell. And that is actually because a storm recently swept through the area and was fairly devastating. I think as of, I'm recording this Sunday night, as of Friday afternoon, there was in the area where the storm swept through, there were some 200,000+ people still without power 2-3 days after the storm hit. So it's been a lot of people go, well, why does that affect you at all? Because you obviously have power, otherwise you wouldn't be recording this right now. Reason being is I do work in IT, and we also work as a consulting, our IT company, we do work as a consulting firm. And one of the things, we do work with multiple different municipalities in regards to their networks and upgrades and things like that. And the storm didn't just devastate buildings and houses and knock out power and everything like that, it also devastated networks. And as such, between Monday and Friday of last week, I put in 92 hours is what I ended up working just between Monday and Friday. And reason being was I ended up working with three different counties who their 911 facilities were having severe difficulties. And so I spent a long time getting their networks and their domains put back together and doing major surgery on their servers to be able to get everything functioning correctly so they could be able to respond to critical emergencies and things of that nature. And in addition to that, we also do work for multiple healthcare service companies, which of course, 911 services in healthcare, when something like this happens, it's a priority, guys. And sleep or no sleep, I had to help out to get things settled up, squared away, and back online and functioning, because it's one of those scenarios where if you don't, then quite literally lives are on the line. That doesn't happen very much in the IT field, but it is one of those times where it did very much happen, where it was, we need to get this fixed and working now, otherwise people might die. And so that's how I spent my whole week. It's been fun, it's been interesting, it's been hard. As you guys are sure, if you follow my Twitter, you saw my Twitter post on Thursday where somehow in my brain I actually thought it still was Tuesday. And yeah, I was burned. I needed to sleep. And probably not long after that, I fell asleep for about 3 or 4 hours, woke up, posted a thing or two, and I was back down for another 8, and I still woke up feeling exhausted. So, as such, to make a very, very, very long story short, to sum things up, that's why there's no content on my channel this past week. I am working on correcting that. We still have a few days of chaos ahead of us at work, so there may or may not be any recording on Tuesday, but I have a pre-recorded set up for a Star Citizen video that I will be working on editing tomorrow night to be able to post for you guys on Tuesday. And also, in addition to that, if you guys hadn't noticed, I was on the standard Sunday night Twitch stream over at AP Gaming Reel. Link for that will be down in the description below. And it's been a pretty interesting campaign, and we managed to do a major breakthrough basically by just circumventing and breaking the system and doing things in a very non-standard and yet very effectual way to be able to accomplish our goals. And so that was a very interesting campaign, very dicey session tonight. If you guys want to take a look at that, please feel free to check out the VODs over at youtube.com/apgamingreal. Like I said, a link for that will be down below. But please feel free to check that out. It's a fun game. It's very interesting. I have a blast doing it. And if you guys ever feel like watching us do it live Sunday nights, that does start at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and they are 4-hour sessions generally. In addition to that, I will be doing a review of Fallout 4. It may not be as entirely glowing as you guys might think it might be, just to warn you. And I also may be doing a video on the recent release of StarCraft 2. So keep an eye out for those coming down the line. I do have a fair amount of recording to do on those yet, and unfortunately, due to the size of my channel, I don't get evaluation copies. So I have to wait for the same release date you guys do, and then with all the work that's been going on, I haven't had much time to play games. Which unfortunately I'm still not going to do tonight. As soon as I get finished talking here, I'm going to go to bed. So thanks again, guys, for your patience and your understanding. As always, you're awesome. I love you guys. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Hey folks, SidAlpha here. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you want to check out some other First Impressions videos, feel free to click on the link on the left. If you're interested in staying more up to date with what's happening in the PC gaming community, feel free to click on the link to your right. The subscribe button is down at the bottom. Please show your support and punch that evil thing as hard as you can. And once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.